Here we have a 2010 BMW X5 30D X-Drive M Sport in grey. Starting with the offside front tyre first. Tread depth there, we're looking at easily a good 5 to 6mm, so plenty of tread on the offside front tyre. Looking on the offside front alloy, as you can see there is a little bit of curbing around the outside edge of the alloy there. So a refurb probably will be required just to tidy this alloy up. There's also some paint bubbling as well. So refurb to the offside front. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, so in a good look from this angle, I cannot see any dinks or dents at all down there. Around the offside front arch, there's a little bit of a scuff mark here, that's going to require some paint. Offside front bump corner here as well will require a little bit of paint also, so just be noted of that. Driver's mirror is in nice condition. Driver's door itself, just a mop and polish will be required. Some touch-ins will be needed, as you can see down the door trim there. Very small little touch-ins, nothing too serious. Might need a bit of paint along the bottom of the driver's door here, as you can see it has scuffed the paint. A couple of touch-ins on the door edge of the driver's door as well. Both the sills are in nice condition. You do have the rear privacy glass and your roof rails on top as well. Rear passenger door, again, as you see, that's a bit of protection. A couple of stone chips, again, very common with X5s. Light scratches on the paintwork will require some touch-ins. As you can see, it's got a protector here for the rear arch, which is nice. You can see it is slightly peeling off there, though. Around the rear arch and rear quarter, as you can see, some light scratches will need a bit of a polish. Rear tyre, you're looking at about 3mm on the rear tyre. And looking on at the rear alloy, as you can see, there's a bit of a scuff at the top of the alloy here. Looking around the rest of the alloy, it is looking pretty good. Again, small little curb mark there, so refurb will be required. Moving towards the rear end of the car. On the rear bumper, as you can see, you've got rear parking sensors here. There's a touch-in required on the loading bay there. Good mop and polish will be needed to the loading bay. As you can see, you've got a heavy scuff mark there, so it requires smart repair. And also to be noted, as you can see, this has lifted here. So the trim on the rear bumper has lifted, so I think it's been knocked and slightly pressed, the rear bumper there, so just be wary of that. As you can see, you've also got a crease in the lower section of the rear bumper there. As you can see, it has knocked the rear bumper out of line, so it looks like it's had a bit of a knock on the rear bumper. Near side rear quarter's fine. Boot itself, going to need a good mop and polish. I've got quite a few light scratches all around the boot area as well. Underneath the loading bay, no sign of a spare locking wheel in there as well. Got your parcel shelf and everything is in good order. Near side rear tyre, again looking at about 4mm of tread. Looking on at the rear alloy, again we've got some scratches and marks, but no real sign of any heavy curbing or scuffs. Looking down the near side of the vehicle, looking on both doors. Again, from this angle, I can't see any dinks or dents. Scuff mark on the rear arch here will require a bit of a smart repair. Again, the rear door's fine. You've got this protector on here. Some light scratches around the rear door will need a polish. Front door, a couple of little touch-ins here and there. And again, a good mop and polish. You've got quite a good group of scratches located all around here. Light scratches on the mirror, front arch. Bit of a paint required there, got a small scuff, mop and polish needed as well, and a good 6mm on the front tyre. Front alloy, as you can see, I've got some curbing around the alloy, so again a refurb will be required. So four-wheel refurbs really. And moving around to the front of the vehicle, you've got front parking sensors and headlights. Again, stone chips around the front will require some touch-ins of paint, and the same on the bonnet of the vehicle as well. That is the exterior of the car. If we take a look at the interior. As you can see, when we look inside, you've got the full black leather interior, real nice condition, no signs of any damage at all there. Back of the seats, door panels are all looking tidy as well. Driver's seat also in a nice condition, bolsters, there's only a slight bit of wear in there. Electric memory seats, front passenger seat again, just a slight bit of wear into leather, but no damage. You've got the brushed aluminium finish, a couple of scratches and marks, nothing serious at all though. And again, a slight bit of wearing around the steering wheel. Also lights, rain sensitive wipers, multifunction wheel. Stepping inside the car itself, now we do have two sets of keys with the vehicle, so there's two keys there, and just getting the car started. As you can see, no issue at all starting the vehicle, there's no symbols at all appearing on the dash, and mileage wise we are looking at 84,298. No issues at all with the nav, the functionality of everything is working perfectly fine. Taking a look at your documents, now looking at the service history. Just to top it off, it's full BM, so you've got 18, 24, 52, 66 and 68 being your last service. And we're looking at an MOT certificate of 1st of June 2017, so plenty left on the MOT. That's the lovely 2010 BMW X5 30D X-Drive.